Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be the first video in a series of videos that I'm making called Western Mountaineering Fit and Pack. So after several months of comments, I have learned that you guys want to see me get into these sleeping bags. And I've also learned that you guys want to see me pack these sleeping bags. These videos I make are not for me, they're for you. So if that's what you want to see, that's what I'm going to give you. So behind me here, I've got the Western Mountaineering Sequoia GWS. This is a 6'6" model, and it's been overfilled about 10%. It's got about 40 ounces of down in it. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you the fit of the bag, and we're going to look at how easy it is to compress into the stuff sack. And I'll probably throw in a couple of other things that I missed in my review. So let's get started. So this is a semi-rectangular bag. Its interior dimensions are 66 inches in the shoulder, 61 inches of circumference at the waist, and 48 inches of circumference at the footbox section. Like I stated in the review, this bag has got continuous baffles. So you can shift the down from the bottom side to the top side depending upon how cold or warm out it is. So I'm going to get in here. I'm not going to complain about how hot it's going to get. Probably going to hear my dog barking. I can't do anything about that right now. Okay. Okay, so I'm 5'10", 160 pounds. I've got plenty of room here in my legs. I mean, I'm almost making snow angels in here. I've got a lot of room in the waist. My hands are about 6 inches away from my sides, and that's how wide the waist section is. In the shoulders, this bag is 66 inches of circumference in the shoulders. It's not quite as big as the bristlecone or the cypress in the shoulders. I mean, if you were a big barrel-chested guy, you might be maxing out. I mean, like I say, I'm 150, but if you're 280, I would think you'd still be able to fit in this bag fairly comfortably. Like I say, I've got lots of room to swim, but I'm a side sleeper. So, you know, I need to throw that top leg over, and this has got plenty of room in the waist to accommodate that. Cinch up that hood, you're good to go. But yeah, I got plenty of room. Moving left, right. I can turn within the bag very comfortably. So if you're a bigger person, or even a smaller person like me, that likes to roll around in a sleeping bag, this has got about as much room as you're going to get in a down-filled nylon sleeping bag. So for me, these big semi-rectangular bags from Western Mountaineering are no less comfortable than sleeping at home for me. I got all the room to move that I do at home, and I just can't state enough how comfortable these big bags are. And if you're a bigger person, you don't want to try to cram yourself into an efficient mummy style bag, because what really matters is in the morning how well you are rested. You're going hunting, fishing, climbing, whatever you're going to do, you need a good night's sleep. And if you're crammed in a bag that you're not comfortable with, it could be the nicest bag in the world and it ain't going to help you out at all. Extra room and extra space in these colder bags doesn't bother me at all. I don't interpret them as cold spots at all. There's so much down in this bag that it tends to collapse around you and close off those void areas fairly well. But that's it. I mean, that's the fit of this bag. I mean, I can move I'm inside the bag. Inside the bag, I was going like that. And in my hands, I was moving them out this far. It's really roomy. Not tight in the shoulders at all for me, but I'm not a big guy. This bag was made by Luria and Landa. Now you may notice that the newer bags will say Gore and Finium on them. Just to let you know, Gore and Finium is a line of Gore-Tex products. And within that line, products made with the 830 Windstopper fabric are in that section. So Gore Windstopper and Gore Infinium, it's the same thing as far as these sleeping bags go, because they use Gore's 830 PTFE 2-layer fabric. Now we're going to see what it takes to pack this up into the provided stuff sack. So Western Mountaineering provides you with an extra large stuff sack for the 6'6" model. The 6-foot model comes with a large stuff sack, which is 9 by 18. This extra large stuff sack is 10 by 20. So we're going to get this thing packed up in there. I'm going to do this in real time rather than speeding it up so that you can see how long it actually takes to do this. Additionally, I'll talk while I'm doing it. I've been under the weather for quite a while, so I'm a little muscularly exhausted. So anyways, you know, I saw somebody recently stuffing one of these bags head first into the stuff sack, and that's really difficult to do with a down bag. So what I like to do is I like to grab it up. I like to wad up the foot box and grab it like this and shove it into the bottom of the stuff sack. Something like that. And then I just start stuffing and turning. Now if you watch my other videos, and particularly the Western Mountaineering Cypress video, where I explained that overstuffed model, where I claim that the overfilled model simply will not fit into the provided stuff sack. Well, I kind of lied. I've gotten it into that stuff sack before, but it's not a lot of fun. But I will demonstrate that. Because what I found is Western Mountaineering really does give you plenty of room in these stuff sacks to get the bag in there without completely exhausting yourself. So this is a big bag, so it takes a little longer to pack. Now one technique that some people employ with these Gore Windstopper bags is they turn them inside out prior to packing. And that helps you out because air can't escape through this fabric. The only place it can escape is through the stitch holes. So it's really hard to get the air out of here from the outside. But this interior fabric is very breathable, so you can get the air out real easy. So So a lot of people will just turn the bag inside out. I don't do that for a couple reasons. One is that interior fabric is pretty delicate. I don't really want it on the outside where it could get poked, or I don't know. I don't want that interior fabric on the outside. And I definitely don't want to have to turn my sleeping bag inside out and right side out. So I find, these go into the stuff sacks just fine. Takes the usual amount of effort, but nothing difficult. So there's the 6'6" model, and it's provided 10 by 20 stuff sack. Not too hard. Let's take it back out and see how long it takes to loft back up again. Now, if you're in a hurry and you really want to get the bag lofted up so you can get into it and get warm, on these Gore Windstopper bags, if you open them up, that's the fastest way. That's the fastest way to get that down lofted up. Exposing this highly breathable interior fabric will help get that air in that down quicker. And once again, semi-rectangular bags from Western Mountaineering got a zipper that goes across the bottom, and you can just detach it right here and open it up like a comforter. So if that's what you want to do, sounds cool to me. And there we go, ready to sleep in it again. So I'm not doing these reviews for me, I'm doing them for you. And you said that you needed to see me get inside and pack these, and that's what I'm going to give you. So if you like my fit and pack review of the Western Mountaineering Sequoia GWS, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate that. I'm going to continue to make you more of these videos and others like it. So until then, stay safe out there and have fun.